Hello everyone, Turner Burner here with a short video for you guys. Just wanted to give you guys a quick channel update, discussing a few topics. This video was initially going to be much longer, but there's certain things that I have planned for 2022 that I want to kind of show you guys, impress you guys later with. So I'm not going to spoil it now. You guys will just have to wait and see until 2022. A few of you already know that people that are close with me on Xbox, but I don't want people to steal my ideas and then me be annoyed that someone stole my idea, because it's not unusual and that has happened. So again, just stay tuned for 2022. So anyway, long story short, for this channel update video, the first thing I want to say is the Boss Rush Marathon was a amazing success. It couldn't have gone any better. I initially wanted to do it anywhere between 18 and 24 hours, but I believe we got it done in 17 and a half hours. We didn't go undefeated, which is okay. I won at 37-0, which would have been insane, but we did 37-2, which is still an impressive feat considering Boss Rush is the hardest mode in this game. So to have about a 95% clearance rate for the hardest mode in this game is it's kind of hard to complain about. Obviously it's not 100%, but again, 95% still very, very high clearance rate. So very pleased with that. Thank you for everyone who watched the Boss Rush Marathon, and thank you for everyone who played with me for sure. As far as the stream, I hit some pretty high totals for myself as far as for viewers. So, and also for the people that played, it was nice to have a consistent team of 5 the whole time. That made it, that made the feat actually doable. So, anyway, if you hadn't seen any of the clips, just check my channel and you'll see the Boss Rush Marathon, and you'll also see the gamer tags of every single person that was involved. So. Also, for the tutorials, if there's a correction that I want to make to the tutorials with a class ranking or a map ranking specifically, they will come in the form of pinned comments, associated with that, tutorial in and of itself. So if you guys wanted to go back and check out any changes I made, that is up to you guys. So anyway, so check out the Boss Rush tutorial series, which is a playlist, and also check out the Boss Rush Marathon if it's a mode, if you like to challenge yourself in Gears 5. So, in case it isn't already obvious, I'll be scaling back some. If you look at my total videos, it's like over 700. Like, I think it's 755 videos, which I've done in less than 2 years, which is a rate of less than 1 video per year. So there's a lot of, sorry, me phrase, that's a rate of 1 video per day for or well, actually over 1 video per day for 2 years. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of things I've already covered in Gears 5, and there's not much left for me to do in Gears 5. I don't want to say I have nothing left to do in Gears 5, but it's very minimal. But one of the things I wanted to do for Gears 5, and depending on the interest, depends on how much I do it, is I'll have Q&A videos that I want to have. I'm not sure how often. I know I definitely want to have one before the year's up, and depending on how that first one goes will dictate if I do more like on a weekly basis or monthly basis. So what will happen in the Q&A videos will be, basically it's what it sounds like. You ask me a question, I'll answer. It's pretty straightforward in that regard. So if you ask me about skill cards, maps, escape ideas, solo ideas, I'll give you an answer, and that'll be it. It's not much to it. So during the Q&As, I'll probably be like soloing hives or doing boss runs concurrently. So in between waves or in between like whatever, I'll answer the questions that are in the chat. So this is pretty much it. So if that seems to have a lot of interest, I'll do more than the one. But obviously, if it only like 1 or 2 people watch the stream or no one's asking questions, I won't do any more after that. So just stay tuned for live Q&As that'll be on Twitch, which obviously you have to follow me on Twitch to get the appropriate notification. So go do that. The link will be in the description. So anyway, obviously, not obviously necessarily, but with the scaling back, I'll be introducing new games here and there. Just trying to figure out what exactly I want to do next, or if there is like a gaming next chapter that's similar to Gears. Haven't totally figured it out, so just stay tuned for the channel. Stay tuned and see what I upload, and hopefully you guys are interested, and we'll see how that goes. So there's a kind of like this limbo when you're making a transition of this nature, because you don't know, you know, if this is a game that you're going to commit to or not. You just really don't know. See, Gears is a game I've liked virtually since I started gaming, so that was an easy decision to get Gears 5. So anyway, we'll see how everything goes. Nothing overly set in stone, but yeah, I'll definitely be expanding my horizon since Gears 5. Not so much it's quote unquote dying, as people like to say for no reason. Just I have don't have a ton left for myself to do on this game specifically. So I've done a decent amount of horde solos. Obviously, I've escaped all hives or whatever. It's just not a ton left after that point. I'll keep the door open if something comes up, but it'll probably get to a point where I'm only doing one Gears 5 upload a month. It may be more than that, but that's kind of what I'm anticipating in my mind. So again, stay tuned for what happens on the channel, and that's pretty much it for that section. So um, as you guys are probably aware, I've been doing podcasts with other Gears 5 channels. I have two more I want to do, and there may be more after that, depending on people's availability or desire to engage the community. So we'll just see with that. Give me some feedback on what you think of the podcast, if there's anything that you would suggest to improve it, or types of questions I should probably ask. I'm obviously open to uh, constructive criticism for people that are supporters of mine. So anyway, long story short, that is basically it. To cap off this discussion video that kind of went all over the place, as they typically do. Tell me what you guys are, maybe tell me what you guys are going to eat for Christmas, what you guys eat typically, and tell me your favorite Christmas movie. So my favorite Christmas movie is Holiday Inn. It's a 1950s movie. So anyway, comment below your favorite Christmas movie. And if you don't have a favorite Christmas movie, there's, get off gaming and go find one. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for listening. And you guys have a Merry Christmas. If I don't talk to you, have a Happy New Year. Peace.